I'm trying to find out, amazed or fascinated. Absolutely amazing. What is going on with regard to government and the shift of, well, the destruction of white supremacy? It's amazing what's been going on the last few days with the markets, but I think that's a little like more highlighted. I'd say really more since, okay, today's the, is that right? Yeah, today's the 7th of, what, the 7th of Wednesday. Today's the 7th of Wednesday, September 2022. So I got this spider web in front of, outside my patio door, and I'm looking, I think he's got something up there, but I don't know where the spider is. It's a huge ass spider web. I've been too lazy to get the broom and just kind of like get rid of it. Just, I wonder if it's all like on my face still. I just came out the patio door. But it's really quite, I'm just, it's absolutely fascinated to see the destruction of white supremacy. You know, she came out and said, no, no, no white men. They know, people see this. No white men in her cabinet, which is the first time ever in history, okay? Shout out to the right honorable. I don't want these people to get on video. Elisabeth Truss, conservative party kind of thing. I mean, what's conservative over there? It's. I mean, it's really quite a remarkable area. You got on one side of the London Bridge. I've been there. Westminster Abbey, right? Off the tube. I love that tube. It's fun. Really hot girls over there, and they don't wear too much perfume too. So you got one side you got Buckingham Palace, on the other side you've got Parliament, which was on fire, y'all. Like back in the day, it like burned almost down, and they got this huge, beautiful. I think it's the Church of England. Do we see the Zamboni? I call it the Zamboni. I hear it. Can you see it on the golf course? So what's happening is, and people, it's amazing you're not hearing about this like hardly at all on the media. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But what this is absolutely astonishing. People are seeing the truth. But what's been happening in the markets? Okay, what I'm making the point here is that this whole idea of transactional love, transactional work, but not just work, but just transactional. I do this for you, you do that for me, kind of thing. So I mean, I'm looking at this, right here. I mean, my one neighbor, she gave me this noodle that I have. um, you can pick them up for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, but just, I mean, just this, SMA found this condo for me. Apparently, the universe knows what I like. It's so cool. What's up? And then, of course, but I'm thinking about things that people have done for me. Okay, what they've done for me. And my attitude has been with regard to doctors, which is fair. I mean, like, you know what? You want to play, they want me to play in their system. I've got these incurable neurological diseases, which I'm pretty sure I'm can prove how I can say that it's self-inflicted. But yeah, eye disease is hereditary, passed by the female side, only the female side, and of course, you got that issue with regard to walking because of the brain damage from the multiple sclerosis stuff. And so, like, okay, great, you want to test my body, you want to practice on my body, which not really practice, they're just looking. Okay, I've had people, dilate my eyes, look inside my eyes to see where the optic nerve is. I don't quite have one. And then, of course, but that's the thing. It's like, what is a transaction? Their idea is they're going to get paid anyway. And then, of course, you got the issue of the MS. It's like, okay, well, and because I'm low, I'm not just low. I'm poverty, y'all. What's up? I've got. Okay, so I'll give you some examples. Tecfidera. You can look these things up. All right. Beta interferons, and then of course there was Copaxone. These are big name, $20,000 plus a month drugs. like the Thunder One Pig. I didn't do Thai Sabri, but I can get that. Okay, these are drug manufacturers. They get these grant money and they find ways to get poor people. I'm poor, y'all. I go wherever I want, whenever I want. You know, Caribbean and the Hawaiian Islands. Buy whatever I want. Ride whatever scooter, car I want. They find ways to get dollars to pay for fucking joke. People like low income to get these drugs. Which is interesting here is that like, okay, so the statistics of I've seen these. Okay, like they're like less. Okay, we're at 5 something. Less chance that you'll be in a wheelchair within 20 years, according to their. Oh wow, and they're making all this fucking money on it, and they turn around, they trade this money for specifically and especially the dollars for real estate, cars, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think I hit the stove. I was gonna say buying new stoves or buying new noodles with flops. You know, tablet. This is a tablet here. They like to buy things. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna transact this. That's the white man's idea, though. It's all about transactions. But it's that system, and that system has come to an end. I mean, it's like you can see how it's being straight up being reversed. And you got, you know. I mean, yeah, Ben Carson was appointed to, was it HUD or was it like FDA or something? What the hell is that? Anyway, I think I saw it going by. Hold on, I'm gonna let them go by. It's the pool people. Ben Carson's black. I mean, you know, Colin Powell, he was Secretary of State, black. But this still, it's like the whole thing is like, even though it's a fucking bullshit scam, even if you have blacks in, you know, the police chief or the sheriff. I mean, it's a scam because the system still is white men. So we had this issue with regard to Trump was trying to bring in more blacks, and you got that one dude from Buckingham, not Buckingham, it's famous Rahm Emanuel. I think he's not typically like a white man kind of thing under Barack Hussein Obama. What was that black attorney general that the United States government had? But when you look at the Federal Reserve, they're all whites, you know, white men. And then of course, secretaries of Department of Treasury, all white men. Trump, Biden, still holding on to white. I mean, yeah, obviously, you know, you can see Trump was bringing in more blacks. He's just trying to kiss everybody's ass. But then you got Biden. He's gone back to the whole white supremacy thing, bringing more whites. Although he's bringing more women. But the whole thing is it doesn't matter because the thing is still set up on white supremacy anyway. So it's great that it looks like they're bringing, which they are. They're giving more emphasis to black, and not just black, but okay. So I'm looking at the UK situation, bringing Asians, and I don't know how you're gonna bring Latinos in the UK. I've never seen any. I mean, I've seen some Asians. It's really cool. You know how the people from whatever be. I mean, I don't know if he's from New Delhi. Yes, New Delhi. New Delhi. Yeah, that hello, my friend. How are you? You know that Indian accent from whatever part of India they're from. When you meet a man who looks like and you know has the mannerisms of a person from India, in the UK, they got their British accent. It's really cool. I went to a place called Buckinghamshire College up near Uxbridge. That's where I went to college for very short, just a few weeks. Well, about a month. It was like a trade kind of thing between Cleveland State University, marketing departments. So that's why I was able to meet more people from different countries, you know. And then, of course, going into downtown London, but nothing's going on in downtown London. You got more stuff going on in Paddington than you do in downtown London. Well, you know, people hang out in the McDonald's and the Burger Kings. There's a lot of Burger Kings over there because that's where it's headquartered. So, I mean, yeah, the markets are responding in such a way that, hey, it's all white supremacy. It's the whole idea of it's just falling on its ass. They realize, oh shit, our end is coming near. I think that we have the markets falling the way they are because it's and look, I love my cryptos. They are still on the same ledger system as the white man. Okay, look, Bitcoin's awesome, Ethereum's awesome. You know, I mean, storage. I mean, I'm big on storage, and of course, basic attention token. And these are all advertising, mostly, you know, companies. Oh, I mean, storage is, you know, just provide all across the board, man. Decentralization, you know, not relying on the government, you know. I don't know what that. They got certain kind of machines for the fairway, certain kind of machines for the rough, and they'll change the level, you know, whatever. But how do you cut for the green, you know? So yeah, fairway, and of course the teeing area was really kind of interesting too. Always, I mean, I watch some of my videos, and it's like very rarely do I ever not like have to itch my left nostril on these videos. So anyway, it's just really interesting to see the markets, you know, kind of crumbling the way that they are. Even not just the USA. I mean, obviously, you know, you see the Dow Jones Industrials Average, but and it's good that I put it out today because you can really watch the markets the way they're moving, and which ones are moving more. The Nasdaq, and of course you got, well, the Nikkei 225 still down more than about 1% last night, and of course, last night for us, you know, for 12 hours, and then of course ahead of us, and then of course you got the Hang Seng Index, you know, Sensex, FTSE 100, FTSE 100 is UK, and then that ain't changing. But the thing is, it's all predicated upon transactions. You see what I'm saying, though? All these insurance companies, these what do you call those, and of course the pharmaceuticals. It's all white supremacy. It's amazing how people just bow to this stuff. They trust a white man so much, and you got a white man right here telling you it's fraud, y'all. I've explained the fraud in the banking industry. So it's a matter really of what system you want to be on. Do you want to suck off of Caesar, as Jesus said, or do you want to live on God's system of love, grace? Not because I've done this for you, I expect you to do that for me. I mean, you know. So now do I owe this person $1.25? Well, no, actually it's used, so we got to mark it down a little bit. I'll shave my noodle. Okay, so. And okay, so because I've done this for you, I'm giving you this knowledge through. It's all it's this idea of slavery. Like, okay, well, now you're my slave because I've done this for you. And I've interrogated my family about this regarding our ancestors and stuff, and I can then know to get to the bottom of this stuff, like what really happened back in the 1700s with my family, you know. Let's see here. You know, the seat may have been turned or something. I don't know. So it's really cool to see the market. I think the market's responding, knowing that, oh shit, we're really gonna have to let go of the system. The system's the problem, y'all. Like, the only way you can advance a company or an invention or like a Tesla kind of thing is through the white man's idea of their system, of their not like an airplane's trying to take off, right? I want to look back, but it's okay. But the problem is, like, what am I going to see? I do that a lot of times. Like, I just know I'm not going to be able to see anything anyway, my eyesight. So it really is intriguing to me to see that the markets are responding. I think it's responding because of the fact that white supremacy is being pulled out. It's just this whole idea of transactional love is not working. So, and that's, you got to remember, that's what it's all about. And they got blacks to go along with it. They got the Asians to go along with it. The whites. So I'm putting my videos up there, therefore I should get money on my ads, right? And that's the only idea of money. Dollars. We love our dollars. How's that dollar working for you? I'm looking around here, and I mean, this one right here next door just sold for $80,500. And he's not even here yet. Pablo. You can see public records. This just sold for $84,500. It's public records. Ooh, yay! Look at the way these things are moving. I mean, some countries don't even like, they don't even do that kind of stuff. You don't buy and sell real estate. It's just amazing. The stories I've heard through my couch surfing, for example, of the way people live and operate in, for example, India and, you know, Vietnam, and we'll just go ahead and cut this. It's love, you know, not like this America. But these people that came to America, it's so loud, man. The people who came to America, they were searching for something. They were not happy with where they were, with what they had. They're looking for gold. Yay! Look at that. We're gonna go find gold in America. Fucking white racist motherfuckers. That's what they are. Just say it like it is, man. Oh boy, let's see if we can just something. Yeah, that's probably better. Oof. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Gotta get the books in the background. Get the pub for the books. So 17, 24, 29, 31. Oh, what's up? Right eye, what's up? Alright, so I got my point out that the transactional lifestyle is coming to an end. It's being replaced with something else. Oh, let's buy and store gold, which, yeah, gold's a good sound investment. But it's like, why don't we just invest? You know, that's the Bible. Invest in the kingdom. Invest in heaven. Store your treasures. Not a bond. Okay, well, I did this for that person. Now it's got to come back to me from that person. Or that's the whole fucking mentality. Oh my God, it's sick. And these churches are doing it too, though. That's the book right there, Power in Your Weakness. It's not about you, y'all. It's just loving everybody.